Welcome to our 5 on 5. We're pleased to welcome in Dan Kirshner, the Executive Director of the Northwest Gas Association. Dan, thanks for coming in. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
So thanks for being here. I know you recently spoke to the Chamber of Jackson County and Medford. What is the NWGA and what do you guys do there?
The Northwest Gas Association is a trade association that represents the interests of the natural gas utilities like Avista here in the Medford area and its peers across Idaho, Oregon, Washington, and British Columbia, and the 3 natural gas pipelines that ship gas from production areas in British Columbia, Alberta, and the U.S. Rocky Mountain West to and through our region. Our members serve about 3.5 million consumers. We represent their interests in various forums. We like to tell the good news story about natural gas and promote their interests where we can.
Okay, what is the outlook right now for obviously winter and next year? Is that something you can speak to?
Sure, absolutely. We have a slug of gas in really across all of North America. Many of your viewers may be aware of what has been referred to as the shale revolution, where we're producing now oil and natural gas for the most part from shale rock that we weren't able to produce from even as recently as 10 years ago. So this is a pretty new phenomenon, but it's unleashed a vast resource into the region. So we've got a bunch of natural gas available across North America.
Okay, and is that leading to a lower cost for consumers?
Lower cost for consumers. In fact, we've seen a real reduction in prices. My first few years in the industry, it was all about scarcity of supply, where are we going to get natural gas, and ever increasing prices of natural gas. And really, since about 2008, we've seen those prices drop precipitously and then stay at a very low rate. So today, actually a little bit late last week, the Energy Information Administration of the United States released a little report where they said the next 4 months worth of natural gas, you can buy gas today for delivery in December, January, February, and March, so it's called the winter strip. The winter strip will be an average of $2.41, what's called a decatherm, that's the tradable unit in natural gas, and it's about 1,000 cubic feet of gas for those people who might want to think about that.
Appreciate that.
But it's $2.41, so by comparison, for the same amount of gas in July of 2008, that was about $13 for that same unit of gas. As a consequence, Avista and its colleagues, its sister utilities across the region, have all gone in to their commissions and asked for the opportunity to reduce the rates of the cost of natural gas they pass through to their customers. And so Avista, for instance, was approved to reduce its commodity cost, the natural gas cost, by 13% on November 1st.
Very nice. Okay. And I want to definitely ask you about the LNG pipeline, certainly something we've all been paying attention to here in Southern Oregon. Is that something the NWGA supported, and why or why not? Well,
we look at it. Certainly one of our members is the developer, one of the partners on the pipeline, Williams Northwest Pipeline. I have to start, Craig, by saying it's not an LNG pipeline. It's a natural gas pipeline that will serve an LNG facility. So liquefied natural gas doesn't travel through a pipeline in liquid form. It actually travels as a gas, and it will be liquefied at the site there in Jordan Cove if this project gets built. So it is a pipeline associated with an LNG project, but it's not an LNG pipeline. Yes, one of our members is developing that project. We think there's great opportunity for this region in terms of the potential to bring some additional gas to the region, not vast quantities, but certainly significant quantities to the region that might not otherwise happen without this addition of infrastructure.
Interesting. Very good. Well, thank you for joining us. It was a pleasure meeting you, and thanks for dropping by on your way in town.
Thank you, Craig. Appreciate it.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.